It helps me creatively. It allows me to kind of shoot things that aren't sports, you know, shoot people. And I try and reflect in these videos and these like travel vlogs, the culture and the people's lives in each city I've gone to. I want the top. Welcome to season 4 of the vlog. Isn't it crazy that we're here right now? Welcome back, everyone.
Don't trust me. Why do you do that? I see you're still doing your little vlogging thing. That's really cute.
Now, yesterday, the enemy exploded. Europe vlog part 2 as promised. Going to Germany today. As you guys watch this video, I want you to think about this question. How does travel impact your creativity? Does it help it? Does it hurt it? This can be domestic, abroad, wherever. How does it help? How does it affect it at all? I just got to Stuttgart. I'm looking for something called the Schlossen Garden or something like that. About a 10-minute walk. So the reason I'm in Stuttgart, Germany, and I've never been to Germany before, is to my buddy Alejandro. He's been in my videos probably 5-6 years ago now. He lives here now. Man's lived in about 6 countries. Mexican citizen, you know, moved to Estonia, a bunch of different places, Poland. But now he's in Stuttgart, and I always told him I'd come visit him. So I finally come visit him. First order of business in Germany is to find Alejandro.
The American tourist.
What's up, brother? Holy shit. It's been so long. What we got here, Alan? You've been on my YouTube videos like 5 years ago.
I have.
That's crazy.
I'm back.
What are you making, Lil?
Making some chicken.
Ale's famous spicy chicken?
Chicken Alejandro with some vegetables. Has to be a bit spicy.
Ale and I have been buds for what, since like 2015?
Yeah.
He's been out here in Europe since, you know, we went to college the whole time. With Krakow, Poland, Estonia, Tallinn, Estonia for grad school, and now you're here in Germany, doesn't know German, props to him, loves experiencing new culture. But you know, he's got the salsa going, it's like he's still home, close to home. Ale had a little break from work. Don't worry, no one will see this. Ale's taking a lunch break to show me the parts of the city around his little apartment here. Stereotypical Germany, you know, you got the like, I don't know how you describe it. You know, this type right here. It looks kind of like Helen.
I see you now in your favorite sweater. I know you hate this rainy weather. And I know
You must speak German.
Speaking English?
Stuttgart is very hilly. It's cool. It's kind of like these rolling vineyards and hills. It looks like a German, like, you know, San Francisco in a way. Apparently, back here, these buildings are all 19th century buildings, which is very rare in towns in this like Germany, or towns like this in Germany, because of World War II. You can tell the difference in certain architecture, like that is definitely post-World War II. But like this right here is definitely 19th century. I mean, that's beautiful. In my own opinion, my humble opinion, the best way to see a city is just to walk around.
here out west, it's not the country. You've been so used to daddy's money, but he taught you how to
The thing with travel, the thing that I like about it and why everyone should do it if you can, is it really teaches you how other people live. And I think that's important to see how other people on corners of the earth live compared to you, because everyone's different and it helps you understand different perspectives on, you know, such things as politics and money and food and things like that. This trip's really, since it's January, during like the back end of a pandemic, there hasn't been that many tourists and it's been nice. It was different from my trip 3 years ago. 3.5 years ago now. So there's just more tourists and this is a less touristy spot. So I guess it's really shown me like what it's kind of like to like live as a, you know, a local a little bit. Also, I just realized I had mad bedhead in that last clip. So hood is going back on. I'm gonna vlog this unexpected part of this vlog. I was a close contact, very close contact. I'm freaking out because I didn't want to ruin me and Alejandro's time. We've been talking about, you know, hanging out in Europe for years. Just took a test. I always win. Yeah. Cheers to negative and science.
Prost in German.
Science. What's that mean?
Science?
Prost.
Prost, it's like cheers in German.
Cheers, okay.
That's perfect. Feeling better than I ever felt. Whole team is singing. Big bands like Blink. Green Day, gotta run it up. Cause I can't take it with me when I'm done. Whole team is sync. Big bands like Blink. And mama know that I'm dummy young. She praying I don't ever fuck it up.
Someone needs to find a way to exterminate these menaces. It doesn't get much better than that. Europe. That's quintessential Europe right there. That's why I came to Heidelberg. We don't have anything in America like that. Castle up on the hill. It's crazy. Me and I talked about this last night, just between the two of us over some beers. But travel, as I mentioned earlier, just changes your perspective on things. And I feel like I would really regret it if I just stayed put my whole life and never went out to see places like this. Because when you are out in a place where the language isn't familiar or the culture is not familiar, it makes you uncomfortable. And when you're uncomfortable, you learn things about yourself, how you deal with things. You're gonna have to figure out problems on your own with no help. And you have to communicate people that don't speak your language. And that's okay, it's a learning experience. I think it helps me creatively. It allows me to kind of shoot things that aren't sports and also, you know, shoot people. And I try and reflect in these videos and these like travel vlogs-ish, the culture and the people's lives in each city I've gone to. From a creative perspective, I mean, it really helps me kind of get out there and just take my camera somewhere. The best way sometimes to shoot is just to take your camera and walk. And here, more than in a place like Atlanta or New York, New York's pretty fun, but like here, more than a place like Atlanta, it really opens up my creativity.
Madness from a boy being chased by badness. I was like, run on, no, suck your mum like your dad. Back in the day when I jumped cabs, I got blacklisted, couldn't get one from my gaff. But it's calm, it's cool, it's cold, it's nice.
Coming at you live from the second Stuttgart Open. We had the first one last night. It's a complete sweep. No Djokovic, you can't play in this one either. Ale, do you think you can rebound from your 3-0 defeat yesterday?
Yeah, sure. Is this live?
What do you mean live? I keep getting asked that.
I'll do it, ball.
Oh! Redemption. Jesus, let's go! Let's go! Series tied 1-1. Who's on? Yeah, we'll give you a trick shot there.
I know.
All right, gotta make this to stay in it.
Yes.
Close, 2-1 series lead. No.
Yes, sir. That's 2 games.
We're going to a game 5.
Wow, game 5.
Game 5, we're going down to the last cups 1-on-1.
Okay, yeah.
Let's go! Oh! Champion. Good matchup, son. Oh! I spent 5 days in Stuttgart at Ale's, just kind of exploring the city, stuff like that. And now we are off to Munich for a day and a half, well, a night and a day. And then I go home. So enjoy. Me and Ale just got to Munich and we have a dilemma because we can't find a restaurant that's open now. Keep in mind, it's a Friday. Ale, what time is it? It's 9. All the kitchens are closed because apparently in Bavaria, everything closes at 9 on a Friday due to COVID. Absolutely ridiculous. Well, we settled on this nice local place. Might have heard of it before. It's authentic.
No more, it's for the best. Cause I need this off my chest.
My last day in Europe, a better way to celebrate it with. Someone yelled at me for having the wrong mask on. I had one of those surgical masks on, but the lady that yelled at me had one on too. She said I have to have one of those, like, you know, FFP? I don't know. I was about to go off.
I'm taking out the trash, taking broken glass, and ripping this cardigan. Cause I don't wanna be sad. I guess I'll wax the moon. I'm poetic. Try me right off. I stand. I don't write the script. I just take the trip. No, I don't wanna be sad.
Ale, what have you learned the most from traveling abroad? Your experience going to school in Europe?
I don't know where to start, Pete. I've learned that you gotta get out of your comfort zone.
Be uncomfortable?
Yeah.